All right, guys, we're back with another video. I know it's been a minute. Appreciate you guys for the patience. Make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe. Allows me to keep making these transfer glitch videos for you guys. Today we're going to be looking at Oregon for our transfer glitch. We got a really good, haul right here. We looked up on some of this probability. But for any of the new subscribers that just got here, I'm going to kind of show you guys the original method. You'd want it to be on the players leaving screen a week before this. And then what you would do is you'd go to members. Already got a couple in here. And we'll just pick Florida, for example. You just click on the coach, you sign the contract, and then you get the other encouraged transfer screen. And then once you do that, we'll just use DJ Lagway, for example, here. Encourage him. Now he's gone. The way you can verify is you just come over here, go to your transfer portal, off-season recruiting, go to the portal. So since we've added these people in here, you've got there'll be a 0. Just go to any state and then go by the position that you dropped in. Like I said, the ones that we dropped in, they have a 0 rank, so you just sort by star, and then DJ Lagway will be in there. And as you guys, something I want you guys to notice is that a lot of these guys, they will go try to transfer to a team of the state that their hometown is, or a neighboring state to that hometown. So for like Lagway, he's from Texas. He's got North Texas, TCU, Rice, Texas Tech. He does have the Raging Cajuns in there, and that's sometimes you'll have some of those outliers. Like Jalen Daniels, he's got LSU, Oregon, USC, and Arizona. He's from California. 3 of them are from either state of California or a state surrounding it. But sometimes if you have a good enough program, you can sneak in and get some of these guys. But yeah, we'll pause it right here, and I'll show you guys the haul that we're potentially going to get at Oregon. All right, so these are the people that we put in. We put Jalen Daniels in, so that would be our quarterback, and that would be insane because he is actually a really good player on this game. Cam Scatabo, that would be insane. I mean, we all saw what he did at Arizona State this year. That would be cool. Emeka Branch, a bunch of good linemen. Corey Foreman, Mason Graham's another big one, D tackle. Here's one of the other ones, Benjamin Morrison. This is the first time I've seen him be actually available to Oregon. So I think it's all just probability, guys. For as far as using the states and surrounding states. So if you get them, if you don't see them on one time, start another dynasty, try it again, and just see what happens. Tacario Davis, he's one. He's always pretty much. He's from California. He's a lock almost every time to have Oregon. I have seen it 1 or 2 times where he didn't want to go. But we got Damani Jackson as well, and Jake Taylor. He's from Nevada, so it's close enough to Oregon. One of those states of the players that like to go. But most of them you can see the California, Washington, Nevada, International, Colorado, Arizona. I mean, that's pretty much the ones that you want to try to go for these kind of players. But I think this is an incredible haul. And we're going to try our best to get all of these guys. And if we can, let me know. Comment down below, do you guys want to see me play this one out really quick? Maybe do it in one video. I think I got that figured out now. We'll play the whole game so you can see offense and defense, but make it go pretty quick. And I think I can do it either in one full video or in a couple episodes. Just let me know. But yeah, we're going to pause it right here, and we're going to see if we can get some of these guys. Okay, so far everything's looking good. Jalen Daniels, we're up on. Cam, we're up on. Emeka, we're not up on. Zachariah Branch, we're doing good. Most of these guys we're leading on, except for those guys. But everyone, for the most part, we've got a pretty good lead on. It doesn't mean anything. I've seen teams swoop in and just absolutely come out of nowhere. But I got a question too for you guys. Has anyone gotten Jeremiah Smith to go to like a West Coast team? If you have, comment down below. Let us know. Share what, if you guys have seen any kind of outliers from this kind of method that I'm showing you guys, comment that. Let us know so we can kind of play around with it ourselves. But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good class, so hopefully we can end up getting these guys. But yeah, we'll pause right here again, and then let's advance another week and see if we can start getting some of these guys in. Okay, one other note that I wanted to let you guys know about, something that I didn't do that you probably always want to do is you always kind of want to come in here with a good offensive and defensive coordinator. You want to make sure that your recruiting package is pretty much all the way maxed out on the first tier. You don't have to do elite recruiter just yet. But you definitely want to have an offensive coordinator, defense coordinator that's got pretty good recruiting packages because the 65 points is just not enough. It takes a minute to try to get these guys, and you may still lose out on some of them. You really want to have 75 to 80 points, because the ones that we did have 75 were getting pretty big leads. But the biggest part is, I mean, Jalen Daniels, we might miss out on him. Cam Scatterbo, hopefully we get him, Anna Mecca, and Zachariah Branch. But let me know, you guys. Let me know what you think. Do you want me to play this one out if we end up getting these guys? Mason Graham. I mean, I think this one would be pretty fun. But comment that down below. Benjamin Morrison. We're pretty close to him as well. But let's just see what happens. We got one more week, and hopefully we can finish this out strong and have these 16 guys coming here to Oregon and playing. Okay, guys, we're back, and we got a huge haul. We got Cam, we got Zachariah Branch, we got Ernest Green, we got a lot of linemen. Corey Foreman, we got Mason Graham. That's one of the big ones. But we also got Benjamin Morrison, Cario Davis, Damani Jackson. I mean, this team, and we're potentially about to get Jalen Daniels and Emeka as well as another good right tackle. So we're going to go one more week and see if we can complete this team out. All right, guys, and we're back, and we got Jalen Daniels. So we got our quarterback. We got Cam, Emeka, Zachariah Branch. We pretty much did a full sweep. We got Benjamin Morrison, Mason Graham. I mean, this is going to be a really good team. 16 guys coming in. Didn't get any recruits. Didn't go after any. Another piece of advice is make sure you guys change your offensive and defensive playbooks. I've had a lot of success with multiple. Doesn't mean that's going to work for everybody. Just try it out and see what happens. That's sometimes why you get the deal breakers. You just got to play around with that. I'm probably going to try one where I just have almost like no roster space to where like most of the team is gone. I'm not returning a whole lot of people. That way I can just see that how that impacts the deal breaker. And if you guys want to see that video, comment that down below. Let me know that you want to see that. That way I can get to working on that one. But yeah, so this is a pretty good team. We'll go look a little bit at the transfer portal. Some of these guys, they don't always commit. We'll sort by all. Tyler Booker, we'll look at the biggest ones. He goes to Penn State from Alabama. Texas corner, he ends up going to Georgia. Kelvin Banks Jr. ends up going to Georgia, so they're getting a pretty good haul. Cario Davis. Caleb Downs goes to Georgia. Wow. That's pretty insane. Torrey Horton, see, he's one that hasn't committed yet. When Sean goes to Georgia, wow, this Georgia team is going to be crazy. McMillan ends up going to Washington State. So you're going to see some guy. Jeremiah Smith goes to Miami. Malachi Starks goes back to Georgia. Michael Williams goes to Tennessee. So, yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of big changes in college football going into this next season. Emory Jones Jr. from LSU ends up going to Arkansas. Trying to see some of the bigger names. Colin Simmons ends up going to SMU. He was a big freshman this year. Arch Manning goes to Auburn. Where's Lagway go? TCU. So that's a pretty big change, pretty big swing in the game. Wow, Isaiah Bond goes to Indiana. That's kind of a big shocker. But yeah, that's kind of the biggest ones. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the video. What you think about this method, and what you guys think about this team. If you want to see me play that out, comment that down below. Probably going to be putting out a poll here pretty soon, talking about what couple of videos are going to be coming next. I'm going to try to have 2 or 3 lined up. Try to do a little more posting for you guys. Appreciate you guys watching. It means a lot. It allows me to keep making these videos. When you guys watch them, comment, share them. So thank you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.